Hello everyone, welcome to Trends and Support. Today I will try to analyze Nifty full chart, that means weekly, 4 hour and maybe one day also. So we will get a complete picture of Nifty and what it's doing and what it has done and how this movement is going on. So last week I mentioned one of the video that we were in a cup and handle breakout. So this was the reason. See this reason. This was the cup and handle, and this was the consolidation. And another video I mentioned that we were in a consolidation around 25 500 and 24 400 range. The reason why, you can see, so the previous move after a up downtrend movement, it gave a breakout here, that one of the video I mentioned this one, and it gave another breakout this line. So that was around here, around 24 500 range. So this is the another reason for this 24 400 500 acting as a resistance, sorry, support. So see that after this it was making like a inside, that is consolidation mode, and after it gave a breakout. So here you can see this was taking long time as a support on this line, and after touching this line, that means sorry, here, that means around 25680, it came down up to here and retest this line. You see this, this is the breakout line, and it retest, see the exact way it retest around 24 340 to 345 range and bounce back. So it was taking very strong support on this one, and you may ask why this one came, that is 25680, why it came as a what to call the resistance. So see that previous it gave a breakout here and it made a high here. So if you connect this one, so this was the resistance on that time. If any bounce back from here after breakout this range, it should have to touch this range, and this might get a profit booking, and we witnessed that one and bounce back. Now here again this was making a consolidation and breakout here, that is around 24 25 420 range. I already mentioned this range, and we had a very good breakout also. So we already see this spike then again. So this will act as a very strong support in the coming days, that means 25 400 range, 400 to 380 range. So don't miss if you get this range. And now you see this, this was one of the breakouts. Nifty mostly follow this double top breakouts. So here we got a breakout, that is the previous breakout around 25680 range. So this will also act as a what to call support in the coming days. Even you, if you check this in 2 hour chart, sorry, okay, we can check from here as well. See this, the previous time I mentioned this was Nifty can move above 25 780 will act as a resistance, so because of this line. So in the intraday basis, this will act as a, in the Monday, the Thursday, it may act as a support around 25 here, around 780 to 760 range here. 770 to 780 will mostly will act as a support on this line. So this will act in the closing basis. And if you check this one, if we move here, okay, then another thing, see this Nifty in the previous time, now it was after breakout, it was moving inside in a way. So if you draw a line to find this support on that range, here this was the support it was taking here this way, and after broken this range here, this was, then it came down. So it was taking, so this line will act as a resistance. Now you check here, if we move directly from here, then it will act as a resistance here up to here, that means around 26040. But here this, both this line and this line intersecting this range, that is around 26160 range. This is I am all saying in my experience only, the trend line. So we are getting a time delay to reach this target. So that's why we may get a slightly profit booking here. It may bounce back from here. That means 25 760 to 770 range. Otherwise 25 680 range. So it may bounce back this range, and this can move towards here. That means 26 130 range. So in coming days, I am expecting a target around 26 130 125 to 132 range. So this may be the target in the coming days. So we have a support here 25 680 range. Below you have a support in intraday basis. If any downside movement, that is around 25 555 range, 725 range, sorry, 25 7 720. Here it will come 7 sorry, the above this one, that means 680 above we have a support around 726 range. So you can note this ones. This is all I wrote, draw in the 1 hour 2 hour charts, so you can note down this. And the other support is around 25 555 range. So it comes, this mostly will act as a very strong support 25 55 range. Then below this 25 495 range. So below this 25 495 range, 490 495 range, this will also a support. So these are the supports you can note down. So I am deleting this one, and we will go for a weekly chart again. Okay. So this is Nifty weekly chart. You can see the corona, that's fall and bounce back, and the breakout here, that is as we called 12,400 range, and the spike. So if you calculate this one, that means if you draw a line from this bottom, and after it made a corona high here around 800 range. So this will act as a resistance on the coming days as well. So you see that after here, this movement here this way, and this was the consolidation. See, first and the consolidation, second and big profit booking, and the consolidation. So this was the some consolidation here, one consolidation, two consolidation, and we are waiting for another breakout. So what could be the targets in the next coming days? And even you see this after breakout, this line, and it moved a higher side, it moved higher side towards this line, and the target also here it met here, and after the higher target here, and the another high made here. I will show you that the high. So this was the reason, sorry. So if you interconnect, see, this is the reason to make that high. So if any bounce or if any breakout this range, we may hit these targets. That means until this one, that means around 29 980 range. It might be more than this. If the movement is sharp, then this one is okay. Otherwise it could be around 30,000, around 30,000. So we can see later on that one. Now we are in a consolidation, and I already mentioned this line. This is sorry, this line. This is the flow of the Nifty in the current mode. So see this. So that's why I mentioned this will act as a resistance too. That's around here. If you mark exactly in the weekly chart, it's coming around 35 to 40 range here. 35 to 40 range. So this is the reason for this resistance. So we need to cross above this one. Then the next Nifty weekly target. So you have to shift the first bubble to here, and same interconnection on this top line. So this will we will have a target on this line. So this will be the next target. Sorry, this will be the next target. That's around 26 640 to 650 range. So this line will be act. You can see here this also acting, and here it was after breakout it was taking support on this line and here. So most probably after having this breakout we will have to set this 26 640 range as a target. So this is on a weekly time frame. So I hope you get a good idea about Nifty. So after this one we have a small resistance too. So I will explain the later on. This will I will explain later on. So I hope you get a clear idea about what Nifty is going and what Nifty did in the previous time. If you like this video, you can share this video to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'm giving regularly Nifty and Bank Nifty intraday views, so don't miss that, and don't forget to subscribe. So the next video I will explain this Bank Nifty, what to call the expiry also on the Thursday. So there is a small video about that one. So hope you get enjoyed this video. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.